Business has been going 25 years now. We began as a same-day courier business, but over the years developed into an overnight pallet distribution service. We now do storage distribution throughout the UK and through Europe as well. To facilitate that, we are a member of the Palex network, and we have other strategic partners throughout the UK and Ireland. So we trunk direct. There's about 7 or 8 trunks a night leave from here to various areas of the UK and indeed down into Europe. We can deal with anything from a small parcel right up to a full 40-foot load or many 40-foot loads to one destination. We've got our overnight side who can deal with your domestic UK pallets for collection and delivery anywhere to and from the UK. We have our international side that deals with freight anywhere into Europe and into Asia and America. And we have our special services side who deal with hotshot, same-day deliveries or anything that's unusual that needs babysat, and we have our storage and distribution. So we have the full range of services to cover any logistical solution that's needed. Well, obviously myself and Gary, my business partner, have been here the longest, but we're finance directors. Bridget's been over 15 years here, but there's many members of staff who've joined us and then stayed for 10 or 12 years. And in fact, recently we've started to see people retiring from the business. They've finished their working life with Billy Express, which is nice to see, and you know, they've had a successful career here. All our business is done online, so our customers would open an account, we would get that authorised for them. They would then generally get a visit from our sales executives or from myself who would help with that booking online. So they can book online, they can track their freight online, they can see the pallet being collected and indeed delivered in the POD, whether it be delivered in Glasgow or delivered in Dublin. They can see the proof of delivery within 5 or 6 seconds of the delivery being made, and they can in fact print that docket and hand that on to their customer if need be, or have it for their files and records. Well, obviously when we started our business there were no mobile telephones, believe it or not. So we've developed through no phones to using the red public phone boxes to band 3 radios to pagers, and then obviously onto the big mobile phones that we all remember having. And now generally our vehicles are satellite tracked. We send the information through the tracking. We don't even phone the drivers. They get bulletins on their screens and they respond to that. They can then log that they've collected pallets, etc. But IT is very much a big part of our business now compared to what it was in the past. And a crucial part, you know, people think the deliveries just went smooth, but there's a lot in the background to make sure that that pallet is looked after well and that there's a smooth connection from beginning to end. Well, pallets would generally be collected by the driver when they get notified on their PDAs. The driver will then collect the pallet, bring it back here. We then have to check the pallet, check the condition, check it's addressed the right place. We have to label that pallet. That then gets trunked down through a pallet network, and then the pallet members and partners will collect it from there and deliver it to the end user. All that information is relayed constantly. Customers can, if they wish, have vision of that, and they can use that for their own customers or just for their own peace of mind. We've got satellite tracking in all of our vehicles, so at any one stage or any one time, our members of staff downstairs have an app on their screen and they're looking at all our vehicles, and we can see exactly where they're heading. We can ring fence our drivers. If they deviate from the route, we can be alerted to that, and if there's any breakdowns or whatever, then we instantly get alerted anyway. You know, we've grown from £22 a week in one van to, you know, just about £12 million a year, so the success has been great. It's been exciting, the growth, meeting many different people, and great members of staff that we have over the years. We've got staff here, been here many years, so it's all good fun. Well, people make contact with us, if they make contact by phone, then generally they'll be given 4 or 5 options to make sure they get to the right department, whether it be accounts, customer services, or the operational department, or their international freight, or if they're just looking for a POD. Although generally most of our business is now done online, the IT's got to such a stage that, you know, they can pick up PODs online, they can track it online, but if they do have to make that call, they're pointed in the right direction and they get to specific team leaders that will deal with their request. We know every customer's important, but at Billy Express we certainly preach that every pallet's important. Whether the customer gives us 1 pallet or 100 pallets, every single pallet's important. They should all be treated the same, and we make sure that all of the staff know that, and the systems are there hopefully to make that achieved.